Hello, my dear students. Once again, I welcome you all to this SYBSC online lecture. In the last lecture, from the last lecture, we started the new topic, surface chemistry. Already, we discussed the concept of adsorption phenomena. Still, I revise within 1 minute. That is, adsorption is a phenomenon, which is a surface phenomena, in which collection of one substance on the surface of the another substance, which is very important. The collection of one substance on the surface of the another substance is known as the adsorption, which is known as the adsorption. Adsorption phenomena in which you require the two substances, that is, one is adsorbent and second is the adsorbate. Here, adsorbent is a substance that can adsorb the another substance. Adsorbent is the substance which can adsorb another substance is known as the adsorbent. And second one that we already discussed, that is adsorbate. What is the adsorbate? Adsorbate is a substance which is being adsorbed on surface of the adsorbent, that is called as the adsorbate. Already we discussed some of the examples, different phase of example, systems of examples. There is a gas solid example we discussed, liquid solid examples we discussed, already solid examples we discussed, different examples of adsorption we already studied in the previous lecture. That is, for example, if I am writing a chalk on the blackboard, which is a phenomena of adsorption phenomena, it means the what I am writing the chalk on the blackboard, the chalk molecules that cannot enter into the blackboard, but we can collect on the only the surface of the blackboard, which is a phenomena of adsorption. That is the best example of adsorption phenomena, which is chalk is the adsorbate and the blackboard, which is a adsorbent, acts as the adsorbent. It means chalk molecules of chalk can be collected on the surface of the blackboard. Here blackboard itself is a adsorbent and chalk is the adsorbate, which the examples we seen in the previous lecture, that is last lecture. Now, in this lecture we are going to discuss the types of adsorption. Very simple types of adsorptions are there based on the force of attraction, where as we know that here, for example, this is adsorbate. If it is the adsorbate molecules which are on the surface of the molecules, means surface of the adsorbent, definitely if one molecule is adsorbed on the surface of the another substance, means the molecules of the adsorbent and molecules of the adsorbate, they are with respect to certain force of attraction. Due to the force of attractions, the molecules, the phenomena is occurred, that is surface phenomena, that is adsorption phenomena is occurred. Therefore, based on the forces of attraction of adsorbate and the adsorbent, the types of adsorptions are classified. That is, there are two types of adsorption here we can see generally. One is physical or van der Waals adsorption. The first type is physical or van der Waals adsorption, and second is chemical adsorption, or that is also called as chemisorption. Chemical adsorption or chemisorption. Very simple from the different we can see here from the types of adsorption we can predict what types of force of attraction can be there in between the adsorbate and the adsorbent. Here we can see the first, that is physical or van der Waals adsorption. Physical adsorption, that is force of, here we can see van der Waals adsorption, means definitely here in case of the physical adsorption, the molecules of adsorbate on adsorbent, surface of the adsorbent, they are held together by means of van der Waals force of attraction, that is called as the van der Waals force of attraction. As we know, definitely van der Waals force of attraction, which is a weak force of attraction. Van der Waals force of attraction is a weak force of attraction. Therefore, it is a physical adsorption or van der Waals adsorption. Second, that is chemical adsorption. Here also again the force of attraction of the adsorbate and the adsorbent, which is by the chemical bonds, means chemically there are certain chemical force of attraction, means maybe of certain bonds can be created. Bonds of chemical bonds are created by this due to the chemical bonds of attraction. The chemical adsorption can be takes place. That is, the phenomena of chemical adsorption can be there. That is known as the chemisorption. If we compare, for your convenience, here I already written the comparison between the physical absorption and chemical absorption. That is, this is also called as Physisorption, this is also called as physisorption. And this is called as chemisorption. Already I have written here chemisorption. Here, very simple, these absorptions are there, physical absorption and the chemical absorption. If we compare, there is a comparison between the chemical absorption and the physical absorption. We can see these some molecules. As already discussed, the physical absorption and the chemical absorption, those are classified on the basis of the force of attraction. Where in the physical absorption, that is also called as a van der Waals of attraction. That is van der Waals of adsorption. Means here the adsorption means adsorbate molecule and the adsorbent molecule, they get held together by means of van der Waals force of attraction in the van der Waals adsorption. Here in case of the chemical absorption, those are held together, that is adsorbate molecules on surface of the adsorbent, they are held together by means of chemical bonds. Here we can see the difference between, that is comparison between physical adsorption and the chemical adsorption. Very simple. The first one is in this type of adsorption. Here we can see in the physical adsorption. In this type of adsorption, molecules are held together. Molecules are held on the surface of the adsorbent. See, this is very important. Molecules are held on the surface of the adsorbent. Which molecules? Adsorbate molecules. Adsorbate molecules are held together with the surface of the adsorbent by the van der Waals force of attraction. In case of the physical adsorption, also called as the van der Waals adsorption. Therefore, it is called as the van der Waals of adsorption. Here you can see in the chemical adsorption, in this type of adsorption, molecules are held on the surface of the adsorbent by the chemical bonds. See, this is the main difference. Here in case of the physical adsorption or van der Waals of adsorption, here in case of the physical adsorption, molecules are held together by means of van der Waals force of attraction. Here, chemical adsorption, in the chemical adsorption, molecules are held together, means which molecules? Adsorbate molecules and adsorbent molecule, that is surface of the adsorbent molecules, they are adsorbed by the chemical bonds. Therefore, it is called as the chemical adsorption or chemisorption. Second one, physical adsorption, that is it is reversible in nature. Now see, physical adsorption is reversible in nature. Why it is reversible in nature? So let us consider this is the surface of the adsorbent. Here for example, here it is the surface of the adsorbent is there. Adsorbate molecules, they get adsorbed. Once they get adsorbed, and also they can be desorpted, means they can be evaporated. They can be adsorbed and they can be desorpted, means they can be removed. They can adsorb and they can removed. This is the reversible in nature. Once they can be adsorbed and they can be removed. Because of what? Why they can be adsorbed and why they can be removed? Because they, in between the molecules of adsorbent and the adsorbate, there is a weak force is there. There is a weak force of attraction. Van der Waals force of attraction is there. Still there is a weak force of attraction is there. Therefore, molecules can be removed easily. Therefore, physical adsorption is a reversible in nature. But in case of the chemical adsorption, it is irreversible in nature. Why it is irreversible? Suppose this is a chemical adsorption is there. Once the molecule of adsorbate adsorbed on the adsorbent by the chemical bonds, by the force, chemical reaction, chemical bond is there, as we know that. Any chemical bond, if once a reaction, if it is occurred by the chemical bond, they are the stronger as comparatively van der Waals force of attraction. Therefore, it is irreversible in nature. Once the molecules adsorbed on the surface of the adsorbent and it cannot be removed easily. In case of the chemical adsorption, therefore, they are irreversible in nature. And third one, they are not specific in the nature. Physical adsorption, they can easily occur. They are not specific in the nature. Chemical adsorption, they are highly specific in nature. Particular examples only, particular adsorption carried out, takes place by the chemical adsorption. Next, it forms multi-layer molecule. This is very important in case of the physical adsorption. Multi-layer means what? Suppose this is the surface of the adsorbent. Here adsorbate molecules, they get adsorbed on the surface of the adsorbent. One layer is created. And one more layer can be created. Means, suppose this is surface of the adsorbent is there. One layer of the adsorbate molecules can be formed. And again one more of the layer can be formed. One more of layer can be formed. Because the molecules are held together weak force of attraction, continuously they form a multi layers. One layer is there, second layer is there, third layer is there. Here in case of the physical adsorption, multi-layer of adsorbate and the adsorbent can be formed. But in case of the chemical adsorption, only monolayer is there. Only monomolecular layer is formed because this chemical adsorption by the chemical bonds is there. Once chemical bond is there, there is avoidance of the one more of chemical bond between the adsorbent and the adsorbate is there. Therefore, chemical adsorption is the monolayer and physical adsorption is the multi-layer. In case of the physical adsorption, it takes place at lower temperature. Physical adsorption, it can be takes place at lower temperature. But chemical adsorption, it can be takes place at only higher temperature. Enthalpy of physical adsorption is very low. What is enthalpy of physical adsorption means? There is heat of evolution, something heat it can be there. The heat is in case of the physical adsorption is very low. Enthalpy of adsorption in chemical adsorption, it is very high. And the last one, which is very important, physical adsorption, it does not require any energy of activation. It does not require any energy of activation. But chemical adsorption, it requires the energy of activation. As we know that, where is the requirement of chemical energy of activation is there? For the processing the chemical reaction, bond formation. Because in case of the physical adsorption, there is a weak force of attraction is there. It doesn't require any energy of activation, but in case of the chemical adsorption, it requires the energy of activation. So these are the two very important adsorption phenomena, that is adsorptions, types of adsorption, physical adsorption and the chemical adsorption. Both can be classified on the basis of the force of attraction held together of adsorbate and the adsorbent. With this, we can see here physical adsorption and the chemical adsorption. Physical adsorption, they are the weak force of attraction, and the chemical adsorption, they can be formed by the chemical bonds. So these are some very important differentiation between the physical adsorption and the chemical adsorption. Okay, I hope you all are understood. You go through the books, go through the reference books, textbooks. If you have any doubts, you can ask. You have any queries, you can ask it. Okay. So with this, I will stop here. In the next lecture, we directly see the adsorption isotherms. Okay. So with this, I will stop this lecture. Thank you for watching this lecture.